We're going to make a fantasy animal. You need a cube of clay and some extra clay for details. You also need your hands, a board and some tools. Most of all, you need lots of ideas. Step 1. Pick up your cube of clay and roll it into a ball with both hands. Don't roll for too long or it'll get too dry. Push your thumb halfway into your ball of clay. Step 2. Softly squeeze your clay with your fingers and thumb and keep turning your clay round so that the hole gets bigger and bigger. Choose how tall or fat you want your creature to be. Step 3. Turn your creature upside down. Now it's time to make him or her come alive. There are different body parts which you can add. You can roll clay into sausages, and those sausages you can use to make into a trunk, like an elephant, or you can use them to make tentacles, like an octopus. I'm going to make a few tentacles for my creature. I'm putting another one on here and carefully smoothing it on. Here's another tentacle. And to smooth it on. And then I think one more tentacle. I'm going to put it here. You can also make balls, and the balls can be used for eyes. I'm going to have eyes on the top, or for spots. Make sure that if you put a ball on, that you take a tool and carefully smooth that ball onto the head so it doesn't fall off. You can also make horns, and a horn you can make with a sausage, with a point. Mine's going to have 3 horns. 1, 2, 3. And again, very carefully, use a smoothing tool to smooth your horns onto the clay so they don't fall off. You can use a stick or a clay tool to make patterns like lines or dots. I'm going to make 2 dots here, like an elephant's trunk. I'm going to put dots in here for the eyes. I'm going to draw a great big happy smiley mouth like that, and I'm going to put some spots on these tentacles, but you can do whatever you like. You can also use scissors if you want to make patterns a bit like feathers or like scales. You have to be very careful not to cut yourself. If you want to make the teeth, it's the same as when you make the horns. I'm going to put 1 tooth there and carefully push it in, and I'm going to make 1 tooth here. again, carefully. Oops. Carefully, carefully. Push it in. And here you have a fantasy creature.